In my line of work, you get used to the strange. But this case was different. The woman who hired me, Mrs. Miller, wasn't reporting a break-in. She was reporting a replacement. She claimed the man living in her house, the man who looked, sounded, and acted exactly like her husband of 20 years, was an impostor, a perfect, soulless copy. The cops had already been there, of course. They saw a loving husband and a wife who had lost her mind. I took the case. I watched him. He brought her flowers, quoted their favorite movies, even had the same small scar above his left eye. By all accounts, he was a model husband. But when I looked at her, I didn't see a woman who was crazy. I saw a woman who was utterly, primally terrified. She was living with a stranger who wore her husband's face. The mystery wasn't a whodunit, but a what happened. The answer was a rare and cruel condition, the Capgras Delusion. Here's the psychological breakdown. Your brain has two pathways for recognition. The first is the factual one, the part that sees a face and says, logically, I know this person. That is my husband's face. The second is the emotional pathway, the one that floods you with a feeling of warmth, familiarity, and connection. I'm Sis Miller's brain. That second pathway had been severed. The emotional wire was cut, so when she looked at her husband, her brain did the logical check. Yes, it's his face. But the feeling, the emotional confirmation, was gone. There was only a cold, empty void where love and familiarity should be. Her brain's only way to resolve this conflict, to explain why the face of her husband felt like a stranger's, is to conclude, he must be an impostor. This wasn't a case you could solve with a gun. It was a tragedy locked inside her own skull. The husband wasn't a monster. He was a victim too, trapped on the other side of a glass wall, watching the woman he loved look at him with the eyes of a stranger. I closed the file. There was no impostor to expose. It's just a cruel trick of the mind. In a city of liars and thieves, the most convincing impostor is sometimes the one our own brain creates, leaving us alone in a house full of familiar strangers.